Welcome back. We are back at it.
Like crack addicts, welcome back to the show. I'm the host with the most. That's my bro. He sucks toes. Ayo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Welcome back to the show, guys. This is the first episode after the year mark. We're a little ahead on videos, so.
Because we are ahead, this is actually the second.
Oh, snap.
So, yeah.
This is 53?
This is 53.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good to be ahead.
Yeah, this won't be dropping for another, like, two weeks. Yeah.
I didn't mean for us to get ahead like that.
Sometimes it just happens.
Yeah. We just had that, week where we didn't, and then just two compiled up, so.
Maybe one of these weeks we'll drop a double.
Double. Well, I mean, we'll drop a double next week with an interview, because we're having Destiny on.
Well, actually, oh, fuck, it's so hard to, like.
Yeah, it's so hard to gauge.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, guys. We hope you guys are all having a great week, and we hope that, whatever you guys have been going through is starting to come towards the end, because now you're here with us. We get to fuck with you, a little mess around, treat you like the little bro that you are, and just come in here and twiddle with you.
Fuck it. I hope you guys are ready.
I was trying to find more ways to fuck with them,
To fuck with them. No, but I hope you guys are ready for another ET Vlogs.
Ooh,
this will be dropping soon after this drops.
I just like to say, as of this moment, I'm only 1 point obese right now.
1 point.
1 point.
And there's more than 1 point in the whole system, for sure.
I just figured what this out was. It's BMI.
I just figured what this out was.
I didn't really figure it out, like what the acronym is for it. I could figure it out, but
it's BMI?
Cool. Yeah.
Body mass
income, something like
increments.
That. Something like that. Either way, it takes from your height, your weight, and then puts out a number that you should fit into a chart, pretty much. And on that chart, it says that I am obese. But I'm fine with that. I've been obese my whole life.
Hey-o.
But I'm only 1 point obese now, my boy. I know. I looked at her. I go, "What's this mean?" She goes, "Oh, well, you're obese." And I was like, "Oh, excuse me."
News to me.
Yeah, like, thanks. What if I was delicate? That's how you would have said it. I would have cried,
Yeah.
But I was like, this is shit I'm used to. And I was like, so what should I be at? And she goes, well, like someone who's 6'2", we kind of go for 30. And I was like, oh, I'm only 1 point obese.
1 point away.
And she shook me up, did a little twiddle. yeah, pretty much. And I all right, so I Googled your weight.
You Googled my weight.
265 at 6'1".
But I'm 6'2.5".
You're not 6'2.5".
Yes, I am.
Who the fuck are you trying to feel like? You're 5'11" on a good day.
No,
dude.
Never.
No,
I haven't been 5 foot since like the 10th grade.
All right. Anyway,
actually, since like.
So your real height 6'1". I put it in there, and then your real weight 265. I put that in there, and your number was 34.65.
So that means I'm only 4.65 percentages off.
Hey,
or numbers off.
There you are. You're pretty damn close to the healthy range too. But who wants to live healthy? I was, like I told you, when I went over to into the public. I don't go into the public very often.
What do you mean?
Wild waves.
Oh, wild waves.
Yeah. There's a lot of fat people. This world is full of them nowadays.
Yeah.
We are getting overrun by you fatties. No, it's going to be like Wall-E.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You took it right off my brain.
Really? It's going to be like Wall-E, and we're all going to be like Cyborg from Teen Titans.
We're going to be up on that fucking spaceship, fatter than shit, with the floating fucking golf carts.
It'd be like this. Oh, what's up, Tony? And it'd be like,
nah, people are going to be too lazy to talk. It's going to be like something on their neck that just speaks their thoughts.
I would hate that. What? Can you imagine? Just driving down. My ass itches. Is that sweat or hair? You know what I mean? Like those random thoughts.
There's got to be a way to decether what comes out loud.
It has to. It like... You go, oh, I think I could say this.
In your mind, you got to be like, hey, Siri, say this.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, hey, say this. Yeah, that's kind of exactly probably what it is, bro. Yep. But, hey, man, this feels good to be back in front of a camera. After 53 episodes, it kind of feels normal. It's like just something natural nowadays.
It's just what we do,
Yeah. Bro, I feel...
Whoa, we're both tie-dye today. Fucking hippie shit.
Hippie shit.
Oh, where's my glasses?
Wow. Let me get my llama.
Yeah, we're hippies.
We're hippy dippy.
All right, well, we've made it to the point. Let's
We've made it to the TikTok zone.
Actually, we're not gonna run a TikTok first.
Oh no, we're not.
We're just gonna run the promotion.
All right, hey, this is Paul the guy. You're watching ET Homegrown. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that bullshit. You already know what's going on. It's nothing less. We crazy. Boom.
Yo, Aaron figured out. Oh wait.
Aaron's been getting all right on it. It looks like third grade PowerPoint, but it's good.
Hey, it's getting better and better, you know.
Yeah. Soon it's gonna be
mass production. I hope you enjoyed that promotion as much as we did.
That was fun to make. I definitely needed a shower after all that whipped cream in the ear hole, but it was fun.
You did not just get whipped creamed.
Oh, you did.
Let's just make it to where you did.
No, let's just. I think that's funny. You just got whipped cream because I just fucking did it. I just whoop a shoe.
The whoop a shoe.
Yeah, it was good. It was funny because I was like, man, I don't like getting smacked, and you were like, oh, we're just gonna smack, you know? And I was like, all right.
It wasn't bad at all. It was more cushion.
Should have smacked.
Should have smacked harder. Next time we will smack harder.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yes.
But leave it in the comments. When you get smacked, don't you just want to start fighting afterwards?
Yeah. You gotta be careful with your smacks.
Gots to be.
Because that could be fighting words. You know?
Have you ever been smacked, bro? Like real good? Like where you were like, Tell you what, there's a few times my mom smacked me and I wanted to just go off.
So I never got smacked in the face by my mom.
Really?
Yeah. One time I saw my sister get smacked she was cyberbullying. My sister was cyberbullying somebody and my mom smacked the fuck out this. She got a bloody nose.
Or did you sit there and take note that you don't need to bully kids online?
I already knew.
You already knew that one?
You know,
just figured out.
Been known.
So my sister was over here being fucking her. I wonder what her BMI is. But
well, you know how teenage girls are. They're just fucking.
Because apparently guys are a little gay when they get a little drunk.
Only specific ones, Sean.
You know, I heard that the other day, and I just thought it was funny. I have a buddy of mine who was at a party with his boy, and he said that him and his homies were getting a little tipsy and getting a little fruity, and I was like, you know, that's not something guys just do.
That's not on the average.
That's just not on the average. And then you were the one who was like, Misty goes, she told us that her football team did roids, and that's just something football teams do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's same category.
Same category of things. That's just not things that just happen.
No,
you know?
no, and no.
You know, sometimes girls kiss when they're drunk.
Yeah, and that's apparently just that normal. Is something that happens. Yeah. That's one of those things where it's like, that just
let it happen, you know?
Yeah. Why is that? Why is it more okay for, you know?
Because everybody loves chicks.
That's true.
Even chicks that like stone cold heartedly just love dick. They low key like chicks.
Yeah. I mean, if I was a girl, I'd be gay too, though. You got to think like a woman. She just knows. Mm-hmm. Who doesn't want a woman? Unless you don't, and that's perfectly okay. Go do that.
You just keep doing what you do.
Exactly.
No problem here.
Bro, do you have any of those times? I've thrown up so much. I had to stay home from work the last 2 days just because I've been throwing up, and I even went and seen a doctor.
Just off the throw-ups?
Off the fucking throw-ups. So, I might do it right now. I don't know if you're catching all these belches, but...
Yeah, it's horrible.
Anyway, I went, and she was like, do you smoke a lot? And I was like,
Quite a bit.
I do smoke. What's a lot? You know what I mean? Like, break it down.
Probably like a half gram of dabs a day. She said, what is dabs?
Yeah, what is this concentrate you speak of? It's funny, though, that sometimes doctors are the clueless ass people to that type of shit. And you're like, really?
Were you trying to explain to her that you smoke dabs?
No. I didn't even. I was just like, I smoke every day, but I know that, and I didn't know this. Shout out to the homie who slid up and told me. He was like, yo, try taking a break, because when I was doing that shit, I was yakking every day, and I was like, I didn't even smoke that morning, so that's what got me. I didn't smoke that morning.
Probably get you.
And I threw it up, and then in the car ride, I ate some toaster strudels and threw them shits up, and it was just a fucking weird. So I went to the doctor, and she's like, COVID test. Now, I have never done a COVID test, and she did the one that goes up and touches your brain.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh, ooh, it goes to a point. I don't know how to describe it, but it goes to this point where like you're like, oh, okay, that's as far as it could go.
Yeah.
And then it goes right past that, and it sits right there, and you're like.
It's like, is this even supposed to be here?
Yeah, it feels like it's just right next to your eyeball, and it was straight. And she's like, "We gotta do both sides." I said, "Can we wait? Can we do this one first?
Let the water drain
and
out.
then take this one out?" And she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do them." I thought she was gonna try and double nose me at the same time. I thought that was
double fist.
Yeah, just like a shink. It was the scariest fucking thing, bro. I don't ever want COVID. I don't ever want that test again. Ever.
I've never had one of those.
She was telling me, she was like, "These ones are just the fastest, the most accurate." I was like, "Bitch, I could have waited." Like, she didn't even give me the option.
I did one of the normal ones, and
Yeah,
it was a rapid test.
Yeah,
and
I got just swipey.
Yeah, I got those results within like 2 hours.
See, I got mine within like 20 minutes.
See, but like,
yeah, I don't know why.
Still would have gotten the same.
I don't know why she thought I needed it that quick. Like, chop to all the fucking people out
it's like,
there.
do you have to go back to work today? Like,
and she gave me a note for 2 days, so I was like, okay, maybe I won't feel better tomorrow. Who knows? And I ended up not. So fucking that. But bro, can we just shout out all the motherfucking people that support us and subscribe? Because now we are at 632 subscribers. We were at 625 the day of our posting of the 1 year video. So that's what, 7 new fucking family members here. 7 new ones, bud.
Yeah. And if
7
you are,
new chimos.
Wow. If you are watching this and you're not subscribed,
hit the subscribe button down there below. Go blow it up with a bazooka.
Oh God.
So I can't
wait. Pause, because it is time for a TikTok.
Which one?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
But what we're not gonna do?
What?
Try to talk over it. We're gonna speak about it afterwards. Am I right?
You know me. You know me so well.
Listen to the words that come out the phone.
You know me so well. All right. Any of these ones?
Yeah, I don't even.
You sent me a lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let's do the vocal exercises one.
Okay, bet.
All right.
You were telling me about this.
Yeah, I think it'll be funny.
Vocals now, baby. So these exercises that you're gonna do now from now on, they got to be killer.
Okay, ready?
I want you to go first.
You want me to go first?
I want to see what this is gonna look like.
All right, you ready? All right, I'll do the next one. Ready? Here we go.
Okay,
ready?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Wow, I was killing. I love this woman's enthusiasm there.
All right.
You ready? Get it. Go right there. Ready?
No. I can't. No.
One more.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
I'm a vocalist.
You should be in the next step up for sure.
They dance. So.
They do. They fucking do.
Fucking yeah.
That's great. Oh man. That is insane. That girl looked to be like 12.
Yeah,
and
she just does this.
Like, do you imagine like steps in your head? Because I imagine like a floor, like a fucking row of steps when her voice is just going down them.
It's like
you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's great. I love that. That was great.
She's got a future.
It's you know what's sad? She probably will never, ever even be famous. You know
why? There's so many other people trying to do what she does.
Yeah, and it's sometimes it's like the people who aren't as like by the book talented that do it. It's like the people who are just different. You know what I mean?
It's just fucking sandy.
Yeah, because you could throw like so many sounds and shit and like vocal changers and shit like that onto shit nowadays. It doesn't even matter if you can sing.
Yeah, facts.
But it really doesn't, bro. which is cool though, because it just opens the lane up for so many more people, untalented people. You know how many people that are untalented that tried to do it?
A lot of people. We.
Damn straight. I just wanted to like throw out the 1%ers because we're over there in that group.
You know, if you're trying to make something out of nothing and you ain't got no talent, head up to AT HomeGrown. We got a spot for you.
Yeah. Facts. We want all the people who just didn't make it everywhere else. Yeah. Give us those people.
We'll make a whole like club.
Yeah, and then we'll make that club really popular.
There we go.
You know what I've been really into lately?
What?
World records.
All right.
Like just because you know me, I've been thinking of like some content ideas what you and I could do, and I was like, we could definitely break some world records. Like, there's no way we couldn't.
What type of world records would you break?
See, I was thinking of that question. I was like, now what one would I want to break? And honestly, I think the one I would want to break is world's longest ping pong volleys.
Volley?
Yeah, volley is like when you're hitting it back and forth.
Oh, so like just
on
the
a
most?
table. Yeah, like the most back and forth. Like you probably have to go pretty quick.
Bro.
It's probably have to be like the most in a minute time. That's what I want to do.
You got not shit against Forrest Gump.
No, I don't.
Yeah, like
shit,
there's people like that out there.
I know, but I'm gonna do it. No, but realistically, like one I could do, I bet you I could do like fucking most times bonking a ball on my head or some shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not very good at that.
Something that just take like persistence.
Yeah, practice.
Is that a weird word? Persistence?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so belchy this episode.
Well,
since
we got so many TikToks, let's run another.
You want to? Oh,
what were you just asking me?
I was in the middle of asking you about world records, my boy.
Oh, what would I do?
Yeah, you just asked me this question and get right into the next topic. Motherfucker.
What world? I need to like look at some world records.
Let me tell you a couple.
Okay.
So this guy Dalabar set the world record for having the most number of spoons on his body. Do you want? How many spoons?
I've seen that dude, and he had way too many spoons.
How many spoons do you think? I was thinking about it. I was like, we could do that with the plastic
like,
spoons.
Was it on his face or his whole body?
Face, body, everything.
Okay. He just had the most balance.
Yeah. Give me a number. How many spoons do you think? Less than 100.
Yeah, max like 20.
79 motherfucking spoons.
Oh, I thought you were asking me how many you think I could do.
No. Him. He had 79 fucking spoons. I think you could do more than 20. But, I mean, it's probably like...
You got to think of
mirror images.
20 spots you can fucking balance a spoon.
Right. He had them layered.
I got layered in 10 fingers, you know?
10 fucking toes.
You got one on my nose and whatnot.
For sure. Let me give you another one. This guy, Olden Ozar, built the tallest hat.
Oh.
That's something we could achieve. Like, right. I feel like building... Rob Dyrdek has the longest skateboard.
So you just got to think of something that like not a lot of people have thought of, because easily somebody could make a bigger skateboard than Rob Dyrdek did, but nobody thought about
has the money or like wants to, you know what I mean?
Right. So let's make the biggest something, you know?
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like the biggest
one of these cups. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
We would need a big ass like
plastic. I don't even know.
Big ass plastic.
Big ass fucking plastic.
Yeah, shit would just be.
We can make something that's like super simple, like out of like. We can make like the biggest pile of recyclable bottles or some shit.
Why don't we make the biggest rubber band ball? I got it. The biggest rubber band ball.
We can make the biggest condom out of trash bags.
Okay, just sew them together?
Yeah. Hot glue and a heat gun.
Just big ass condom?
Yeah, big ass fucking condom.
Okay.
And we gotta fit hella people in there. And it'll be like a failed load, you know?
Do you think it would be easy to like get that tube shape to it?
Oh yeah, for sure. We'd have to have a starter or something to shove in
like
there.
Towards like the
we'd have to make the world's biggest hot dog first.
Yeah.
To shove it into the world's biggest condom.
We would just take a bunch of pigs and throw them in a grinder.
Yes, whole pigs.
Whole pig, breathing, oinking, all that.
That would suck.
Let's watch a TikTok. Run the TikTok. We talking.
Day one of pulling on my gauze until Steve will do it. Buys me a fake eye.
You see what he's doing?
Yeah, that's determination and dedication.
Yeah. Would you ever do something like that to get the attention of a fucking celebrity?
I bet it doesn't do much to him.
Yeah, I know.
But like, yeah, why not? Like There's people tattooing themselves like each day until someone notices them.
Facts.
I think that whole concept though is pretty fucking like shot in the dark.
Yeah, it's like
you know what I mean?
It's a real dick rider move.
It is because, like, as a person, if I seen that doesn't make me want to interact with them. You know what I mean?
And even if you do, it's gonna be like, oh, this guy's fucking sick. Down for whatever fan.
Yeah.
Never gonna kick it with this guy.
Never ever in my life.
Yeah. No.
He probably already knows where I live. Like, that's the type of shit. Yeah.
He said, I'm just going to give you the shout out so I never have to see that again.
Exactly. And then hopefully you don't kill me in an alley. Right. I feel like that's, like, imagine, bro. Like, I'm the killer. You're just walking. And it's like, you know, alleyway. I fucking freeze.
Right.
You know what I mean? And bang, bang. You didn't talk to me.
That's how it goes. Yes, step for step.
Fucking Batman's parents. You remember that? You remember his parent? Bam, bam.
You saw that scene at the end of Joker, though. The Joker movie?
Mm-hmm. I did. That was a while ago. I seen that.
It explains.
You know they're never, ever going to ever do anything more with that?
No.
Never.
I did not know
It's a one and done.
One and done. No, but that dude will never play the Joker again?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
No.
Just
it was
quick
good,
origin
though.
story, I guess.
It was just supposed to. It's more like an art piece, I feel like, than like an origin story for the Joker. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just like a whole different take, which is interesting.
Speaking of different takes, you need to watch Marvel What Ifs, and it's like the way it started for the zombie one that I watched. It took place like in fucking like a certain point in Endgame, right? Mm-hmm. And then it was just like, what if this happened? So it started from that, like, just part in the story, and then fucking zombies.
I know. I read the zombies book, so that's crazy that they even did a whole like video thing about it because it's not something that's super big up and talked about up in the fucking Marvel universe, the Marvel zombies, because it's a newer book series.
Right. Well, you know how there's a bunch of different fucking spin-offs in the Marvel comics. Yeah. That's just like what the what ifs are about. Yeah, it's like all those different comics that like never.
Is it like a TV show though, or is it just like explaining the what ifs?
No, it's a TV show. Like it's
okay.
like,
but it's like one episode.
Yeah, it's like one and done.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like a cartoon, almost like the Miles Morales one, but like a little bit more cartoony.
That's pretty pimp though.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick. That's interesting. Like the shit that they do nowadays. Movies, bro, have changed so much over the fucking decades.
Well, those are actually TV episodes.
Oh, well, that's good. But I mean, when I say movies, I mean filming and the whole process.
Right.
You know, I was thinking about it today. I was thinking, like, what movie I thought really, like, had a big impact on me. Like, where it was, like, I was influenced by it the most. And it was a toss-up between, like, Hellboy, the first one, and like fucking Avatar, like the my other favorite movie. And there are two movies that I've talked about on the show before, but I want you to think about like one for you. But I'm gonna tell you why I say that they influenced me the most is because I had like I was doing the most out afterwards. Like after watching Hellboy, I was making fake tails. I was putting that shit in my pants, and I was like trying to be Hellboy. I would like wrap my fist up.
I got one movie.
What?
Off the Tops, Drobit Taylor. After I watched that, I just referenced it so much throughout life.
Really? Yeah, what's some of your favorite Drobit Taylors?
Under the Wing. see these guys right here? That's you. Under my wing.
My favorite is Siamese queers, bitches.
Yeah, that's another good one. Every time I see somebody wearing the same shirt, it's like, oh, you Siamese queers.
Bitches.
That's
bitches. My fucking favorite.
There's a bunch of good ones.
Dude, that is such a good one. That's a good one, too, because that's like, I feel like for that question to work, it's got to be like a movie you watched when you were a kid. It has got to be early on.
You can't have just watched it last week and be like, I'm inspired.
I'm fucking moved by it. Fucking moving where, buddy? Canada?
Fucking stupid.
Have you really ever thought of the fact that nothing we do matters?
Yeah.
Just think of that. We're like this big in our universe.
And it's just nothing. Bullshit.
Our planet literally is just a floating thing of dirt and water. That's it. See? That's our planet.
That's why I like to have fun, you know?
Well, yeah, you gotta have fun. You gotta have fun.
Either way, shit's not gonna fucking matter.
You gotta. It's not like we're gonna somehow get big in this universe and take over the world,
and then just
get
never
massive,
have to die
in power.
Yeah.
Do you know though? Like people talk about living forever, but if we lived forever, nothing would be special.
No, nothing would be as special. No.
And you gotta think, you can't have no fucking friends as a fucking liver forever.
Okay, but you could have the most friends.
No, you can't. Because
You just got to go through, deaths.
But I don't think you'd have to go through the world without letting them know that you're immortal. So
Nobody ever said that up until now. You just said
you feel like that's a rule that is just not for known.
Like, why can't I just be like, yeah, I don't die?
Look at vampire movies; they can't tell.
Yeah, but that's because they're vampires. If you just can't die because fucking technology has moved that far up.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like you just live forever.
Oh, I still wouldn't keep it a secret.
You wouldn't?
No.
I would keep that a secret. I mean, you'd have to, but because then imagine little Timmy seeing you when he's little Timmy, and now he's old Timmy, and he's like, "Wait, you look the same," and you're like, "Yeah, I kind of do that. Yeah, got good skin."
So, let me tell you about what runs through my family.
Yeah,
nothing, because it stops here. I don't do nothing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I bet you like the first person to fucking become immortal was like, "Let me take some devil dick and drink the blood." Or some shit like that, and that's just how it started,
Fucking in the depths of hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out, like the origin story of fucking living forever. I'm sure it's something super dark and
like the first person to ever think of it.
Yeah, like where it came from. Like obviously, probably the first person alive was like, I wonder if I can live forever. You know
and then boom,
like,
they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't.
Let's watch one more TikTok.
My 2.5-year-old is seeing a ghost.
On 3 minutes, but I'm at a complete loss and don't know what else to do or where else to go. So I'm gonna try TikTok and hope it lands in the right For You page of someone who can tell me what the fuck is going on with my son. My son Jalen is 2.5. About 7 or 8 months ago, he started getting really bad dreams. It started to progress into night terrors, and recently it is full blown. There's a monster coming out of my closet. Not wanting to go to bed, not wanting anything to do with his room. Like, from the time he wakes up, he's up. Like, he's not going back to bed. So this has been going on for, like, probably about a month now. And the other day, he was in the living room. His sister was napping. And he was giggling and playing, whatever. And I hear something hitting the window. It sounds like he's throwing a toy. And I keep telling him, like, Jalen, stop throwing something at the window. Like, you're going to wake your sister up. He's like, it's not me, Mommy. It's not me. It happens like 2 or 3 more times, and I'm like, Jalen, I said stop. So then all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I see all of the blinds on my living room window go forward and smack back on the window, like the window was open and it was shut. So I'm stunned. I don't know what to think. Fast forward a few days later, we're all sitting in the living room, the TV's on, and Netflix hadn't been touched in a while, so it's like going through like all the different ads for the different shows. And the one for Beauty and the Beast pops up, and the guy has like weird eyes, like demon eyes. And my son goes, "That's the monster that comes out of my closet into my room at night." And me and my boyfriend look at each other like, and he said, "That's a demon." And I just didn't really know what to think of it, so I just kind of wrote it off. Well, the other night he woke up belligerent. It was no dream. The monster was here. He came out of my closet. He came to get me. He was mad. So I bring him out in the living room, and he's like, "You see him, Mommy? The monster's right there. He's behind you. You see him?" I look behind me where he's pointing. All of the hairs on the back of my neck stood up. My whole body got covered in chills. I could feel it. Whatever he saw, I could feel it. He was like following it around the room with his eyes. He told me that it was going into my daughter's room and was going to get my daughter. She starts screaming. I run in the room. She's passed out, knocked out, sleeping, cold. I run back out living room, shut her door. My son's like freaking out, saying he's not safe. He wants to go to his Grammys. He's like, "I'm not safe here, Mommy." I don't know what it is. I know it's dark. I know it's evil. I don't know what to do. If anybody knows anything, please message me. Please comment anything. Thank you.
Yeah.
Were you thinking that? Because that's what I was thinking a lot of that whole time.
This
like,
2-year-old's crazy.
Can talk?
Yeah.
Really?
So I want to go to grandma's house?
Yeah, grandma's house. You want to go there? At 2, this is what I was doing. Let me show you. My head was doing that. Oh.
Couldn't pick it up. This shit was so damn big.
Nah. It's a fucking bobblehead. Like, boing. Fucking facts, though. Like, I don't get... It's always this... Like, I think people just don't... want to trust their gut in those situations. It's like because it's like you've seen the movies, you know the shows, you move out or you call the priest. Like, what do you mean? What do I do? That's what you do. You move out, you call the priest. You get the sand and you sprinkle it.
I think it's water.
Sprinkle the water, sand everywhere. Mixture. I actually seen a response to that.
Really?
Yeah, it was this guy. He was like, you need to get you some sticks, special kinds of sticks, and tie them up, and you gotta cut the ends and burn them. And touch the 4 corners of your house, and he's like, and then you go on the front end and put your boyfriend on the back end of the house by both doors, and whichever way the smoke comes out, that's the way the demon is leaving. I was like, wow, really? Okay, but a lot of that sounded like what's that word that you always forget?
You know the word.
Placebo. It did sound kind of
because either way, the smoke's gonna leave one way or the other.
Exactly. It's not like it's not gonna leave. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's just one of those things. Like, I believe in paranormal activity, but sometimes I don't believe people's fucking stories.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Like, there's been some times we're scared, like some horror movie shit. Like when I was at Riley's house. That was a terrible time. She had a back door that would beep beep all the fucking time.
Right.
And like you just hear beep beeps when you're home alone.
Okay.
And then you'd go look at it, doors locked, like shit like that. That shit just keeps you on edge. You're at home like, you know, shifting your eyes, and then you're like, do I sleep with the door open? Do I sleep with it closed? It's scary. Spooky times.
The spookiest thing is like when you're home alone in the shower. You hear a noise when you're home alone.
I used to not take showers home alone. Like, I used to not. Seriously, when I was a kid and younger and still lived at, mom's house, fuck that. Because I always used to, like, if I go in there at night, I always used to, in the shower curtains closed, I always used to sock the fuck out of the shower curtain. Be waiting for that motherfucker to jump out at me, you know what I mean?
You got to be ready when that motherfucker's...
Every time, bro. Yeah. Like, whenever I'm taking a shit, just fucking knock it real quick, because it's like, I'm gonna feel you. Yeah. It's the scariest thing. You know what gets me, bro, is that there's so many things that you do, and then it shocks me later to find out other people do it. Like that punching of the fucking thing, or like, just certain ways, like shaking your dick when you piss. I didn't know that was like a normal thing everyone did there, you know what I mean? Or like just that type of shit. Like, it's just crazy to think, oh wow, you guys are doing this shit too?
You guys are also people.
Yeah, or like fucking Sissy Lala. I really thought that was our family's thing.
Really?
For the longest. And then I heard another kid say it, and I was like, hold the fucking phone.
Pause. Who told you that?
Yeah, that was a sacred word.
That was top secret.
Where did you get this, bro? Where did you get it? Holy fuck.
It's like my mom called me it.
My mom called me it. Bro, do you know what the world's largest cat is, bro?
No, I don't.
It's 10 feet tall, 922 pounds.
That's sick. What is it?
It's a fucking lion.
Is it on the hind legs? 10 feet tall?
Yeah.
Gots to be.
Gots to be, bro. And that's insane. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't get why God made this gorilla kitty that fucking big.
Gorilla kitty.
Yeah. Like, oh my mama.
It's just, what's the word? Unnecessary.
Yeah.
To have that big of a cat. But I want one.
You'd want that one. Mm-hmm. You could ride that one fucking on its back, bro.
Exactly. Have you ever seen the Never Ending Story?
No. Explain it. What is it?
You've never seen the Never Ending Story?
You said it twice, like, but I still...
The movie where, like, the kid...
And is there a horse?
Yeah. And he gets stuck in the mud. Yes. Okay.
I've seen that part.
All right.
Just that part. Only that part.
You don't remember the part where he's riding the dog in the sky?
Only that part. And then there was a big-ass turtle?
Yeah. Something like that.
That's it. That's all I know.
Not the part where he's riding the dog in the sky.
No. They went in the sky
with a dog.
No fucking
a giant
way,
fucking
bro. You're
dog.
making shit up now.
Roll the clip. No, I'm just kidding.
Roll it. No, I've really actually never seen that.
No.
What?
Then you're not gonna understand the reference.
It's like one of them Goonies kind of things, huh? Where it's like, oh, you should.
Yeah, you should have seen it. Yeah.
When did you had sisters and lice growing up?
I did, but it was my mom who put me onto that movie.
And the lice.
The lice, yeah, they were whispering in my ear. Watch that never-ending story.
Like, you should fucking watch this.
I only had lice like twice
3-4
growing
times.
up. I would say twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
Did you have to go bald both times?
Yeah.
I've never had lice, thank God.
See,
Thank God.
since I'm a boy, they just fucking shaved my head. But all the girls, they had to get like mayonnaise in their fucking hair or some shit like that. Yeah. It's a fucking tragic problem.
Dude, my little sister just got through with having it. They had to have someone come pick out all that shit with some kind of special kind of comb. Damn, bro, lice is like, I was more scared of that than I ever have been like of a plane crash, of a fucking car crash. I was like, I cannot get lice.
I still be having like PTSD from having like I'll have an itch in my head and I'll like get it real good and like try to look under my fingernail like, is there a bug in there?
That's how I was, bro. Literally, since I've seen my mom, like the lice has been gone, but still, you get that itch and you're like, wait a second, is that a bug in my fucking hair?
Yeah.
It's definitely some weird shit.
I remember one time I got, like one of the times they found out I had lice, they were doing lice checks at school, and I got sent home. So came back the next day with a shaved head, and everybody knew.
Like, there's no way to hide that one, bro.
I was in like the 4th grade, so nobody really like
they were
cared.
like, well, they probably had no idea.
Yeah,
they were like, well,
if they hadn't gone through the problem, they had no idea what was happening.
Exactly, bro. And that's funny too. We had a kid at my daycare, bro. We was all just sitting there eating lunch, and then all of a sudden he's itching his head, and fucking bug falls on the table, and it's dead, bro. And Mr. T looks at it and he goes, "What the fuck is that?" He goes, "What is that?" And he grabs a Lego and grabs it with the Lego and puts it on there. And we're like, "Whoa, is that life?" And Mr. T was like, "Oh, fuck." You know what I mean? Because now he's got to handle all this. So he puts the one kid to the side, checks his head. He definitely has it. Fucking isolates him. That kid gets picked up. And then the whole rest of the day, they're checking everybody's head. And then right when we get checked, we're going outside. Going outside. Check, going outside.
You gotta be safe.
Bro, they were treating it like AIDS, bro. Like,
no, yeah,
lice,
because that just spreads.
Where the fuck did it originate?
Lice.
If they can, because they can only live on scalps.
Probably same place AIDS did. Monkeys.
Monkeys.
Because they be picking bugs out the fur and shit, and eating it.
Is that more argument towards we came from monkeys?
Obviously, that's not even an argument. That's facts.
It's not, because the first people ever were actual people.
Did you meet them?
No, let me tell you. This is broken down because I've just heard it. So it's gonna sound bad, but it's recycled through facts. Okay. So the first people ever created were black. Okay. Because somebody was like, "Oh, if we were whatever, how did the races and the other people get started, and why are we not all brother and sister? X, Y, and Z." Okay, so a white person and a white person cannot create other races, but a black person and a black person can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
we're all just like albino, low-key.
Yeah, we're a mutation after years and years, and then.
Oh, so are you telling me that mutations are real?
No, they are. I'm saying we didn't evolve from monkeys. Mutations, correct? Yes, we are real mutations, because this is how it went down. So the first Adam and Eve or whatever, this person said we're black.
Right.
Okay. They have their kids over the time, when they move to different places, their skin gets lighter because of the melanin in their skin, right? So then you got someone who's on the West Coast who's a little bit, lighter than somebody in Africa or whatever.
Right.
So then they start having kids, and their kids start getting lighter and lighter. And then you go have this kid, and they go up to this mountain, the mountain of Caucasus, where Caucasians are made, and we go up there and it's really snowy, and then over time they get whiter and more light skin, and then here we are, white. Anyway, that happens, right? And the reason that fucking ties in is because fucking weed fucks with my brain. Fuck, I really had it there. It was
so
really good.
We did come from monkeys. I'll tell you that.
No, we didn't. Oh. Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah,
That's why I went into that, but no, we didn't.
Yeah,
and that's how other races were made.
Because if you think about it, like cavemen.
Oh no. Okay, so yes,
I
totally just came back. We're here.
More bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit. It's facts. Okay, so that happened, right? And then God had angels that came down to watch over the people, and then the people started having sex with the angels, which created giants, and then giants were a bigger, more different type of person, and those people's. The giants started having sex with the regular people, and that's what created Neanderthals, which created cavemen. Boom. And that's how it worked.
What were before cavemen?
Regular
Just
people.
normal people?
Yeah, but
That
it wasn't like normal
everything?
people. They were like farmers and shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, cavemen are just like normal people before they knew how to do all that stuff, right?
But I'm not saying cavemen, they're Neanderthals, but people will depict cavemen as Neanderthals, and I don't think they are the same thing. Because you got like Neanderthals were like after. They're like, but it's that type of body structure because they were mixed with the angel. You see what I'm saying? So it has to
mix with the angel.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to have faith, my friend. Faith.
I think it went
straight
from monkeys to cavemen.
Oh, faith in God.
Because when cavemen were around, those were the only type of men. Cavemen.
Oh no.
Yeah. Because there weren't just fucking like.
You think they all just were that guy?
Yes. Because guess what?
You think every man just looked the same, and we all just were?
They were just
popping out, the fucking big forehead, looking the same.
It's not about how they looked; it's about how they acted. They didn't know how to do anything. They were cavemen.
See, that's a whole different theory, though. Because if you look at it from the aspects of the Bible, we've always known how to do some things. Cool. We've always known how to crop and grow food and this type of shit because that's what God gave us when he started.
That's where I don't believe that shit's true at all. So.
And let me ask you this. You think cavemen just somehow evolved from monkeys and then what? Just
they figured the shit out, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like how like we still learn things throughout life.
If we figured the shit out.
If we knew how to do it.
Why the fuck are we not further fucking ahead right now?
What are you talking about? If we knew how to do it off rips. If we knew how to do that shit off rips, why are we not further ahead?
No,
we had to learn how to.
Super far ahead from compare. We've always known how to grow food, the normal food. We've always stayed alive as a people.
Right.
Okay. So we had to know how to do shit. You know who went extinct? The fucking cavemen.
No, they just learned how to do things, so they weren't cavemen anymore. They built houses.
You telling me they went from cavemen to the fucking Flintstones like this?
Flintstones were a type of caveman. Good
job.
Yes,
but they got more fucking different. Yeah. They were a bit powerful. You see, they had cars that were foot powered and shit. Mm-hmm. I just want to hit you, little smug grin.
You're fucking retarded.
No, bro. We did not come from fucking monkeys. It's not a chance.
Run the clip. Run the TikTok.
Run that fucking TikTok.
This guy. We just fucking already knew how to do everything.
What are you talking
We just
about?
already knew how to fucking... We just got dropped on the earth like, by a magical hand, and they're like, yep, you know how to crop, you know how to do all that. Yeah. You didn't learn it and teach it to your kids.
They learned it from God. It wasn't just like, hey, let's try putting this seed in the ground.
No, they probably was like, I wonder how this thing's growing. Dug down fucking...
Who do you think told them? When was like, hey, check that out.
They probably figured it out for themselves and was like...
But I just think that for the theory to work, cavemen had to be not the first people made. Cavemen were probably just out of the civilization where other people
for
were
what theory to work?
Because think of this. Who came first, cavemen or Egyptians? Or were they there at the same time?
They're both the same type of people.
So why are Egyptians way more further ahead than the cavemen were?
They weren't.
Yes, they were. They were building fucking pyramids.
Oh, yeah.
So they were a lot further ahead. They had already knew how to make structures. And
the Egyptians had something to do with aliens. Yes, they did. Yes,
no,
they fucking did.
It, bro.
You really think fucking people
So humanity cannot have anything to do with God, but then Egyptians got the help of fucking aliens.
Yes, bro. The only reason they built those pyramids is because aliens, bro. Aliens built the pyramids.
No, Egyptians created the triangle, motherfucker. Like, get swifty, okay?
You're fucking swifty. Retarded. God.
Oh, God, I hate you.
Play the
Fucking
fucking clip, dude.
Oh! First time walking. What do you got, 2 left feet? I'm gonna shove my meat down your throat.
Bad joke shit.
Face.
the laugh is what got me.
Yeah, me too. He said, "Oh." But it did get me. It is fucking good, bro. That's the type of content I'm trying to make. It's like some shit like that where it's awkward. You guys always used to make fun of my laugh because at the end I do a little, you know?
Like fucking Mickey Mouse. Oh.
Fucking,
Oh. Ugly boy.
Okay, so we're gonna play another one. Back-to-back talks.
Back to back talks.
Let's get it.
Yo, I found the abandoned mansion neighborhood. What the That's
And nobody even said anything.
You know, there's buildings that are like in the side of mountains. Like
Right.
half of their house is like a mountain. Yeah, like
Minecraft,
like an Iran type shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like they'd be taking like the side of like imagine like Grand Canyon with fucking duplexes in them and shit like that. Like that's
kind of
spooky.
spooky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I wouldn't want to live there because you know how many people probably fucking died on their journey through that type of shit.
Or like a rock fall.
Oh,
like
I didn't think about that. Like
takes out your
avalanche
whole
for the
front
dry.
yard.
What do they call those? Dry avalanches?
Mudslide. I don't know. Rock slide.
The rock slide.
Rock slide.
You're hitting them. The buzzers this game?
You know. So, have you ever drank bong water?
No, I have been blessed never to. I've drooled into the bong water though, so I fear for anybody who did have to.
All right. Well,
That's just all drool.
no,
95%
yeah,
of the time.
I definitely did drink some bong water once,
But
but it's because
purposefully?
my homie convinced me that like we were in like 8th grade. My homie was like, "Yeah, bro, you gotta drink the bong water." Me and Joey already did it, and I was like,
They got you, bro.
I was like,
They never did that in their
It was
life.
barely used though, so I didn't have like the most problem with it, but it was still gross.
Yeah.
I drank it.
Oh, I have to shit too.
Yeah, we both got a shit here.
Oh yeah, it brewed up a while ago.
Bro, I watched this TikTok earlier. It said, "This is not a coincidence. Shit your pants right now."
Oh yeah,
That shit was hilarious. If only I had like something like this brewed up, ready to go,
then
I
you
would have
could-
fucking soiled my shorts.
Would you? You would have soiled your
I would have
shorts.
soiled my shorts.
Bro, I would have fucking watered them and let a plant grow. You know what I mean?
I hated that one.
That's one of them dad jokes, you know?
It's not a fucking dad joke.
What would you call that? Fucking dad observation? I don't know. Bro, dad bods are in.
They're fucking in.
You know what's out though? Fucking you, buddy. Out of fucking time. I tell you what, you're 4 points obese.
That's not too many points. All
It's
right.
not. It's pretty damn not.
I already knew I was obese. Never put a number on it. Didn't exactly need to, but I'm glad you did it for me. That was sick.
It's always 4, man. It's 4 days. It's 4 points. It's fucking
Stupid.
4, you know? That seems to be your number in life. That's just going to always be with you. 4. Do you ever, like, see a number a lot? I feel like that there's, like, certain times where it's like, yeah, I fucking see this number a lot.
Yeah, like if I notice one number,
You'll see
like
it
one
for
day,
a while.
and then I see it for a couple of days. And
Yeah.
it's like, all right, fuck this. Fuck
It's
this.
like,
The simulation's broken. So.
Do you know that why our searches and shit are so like personal? Is because they have an actual team that's looking through the shit that you look up in your searches just to make it easier.
Yeah.
Because you always wonder like, oh, why my phone must be. They are fucking listening.
Yeah.
They are fucking listening.
They have like this setting.
Watch this. Ready? How to make a bomb. You know what I mean?
You just got put on a list. You just got put on a list through the phone, through the YouTube page.
Kitty porn. You know what I mean? I hope it's like cats, like just fucking fighting. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
It's crazy. The waiting room just now, where all they're working at, their headsets, they just went crazy.
Yeah, they don't know what to think.
It's
about
like the
this
stock
guy.
market. They're like, "Oh, we got one." You know? That's just so crazy, man. I love doing the podcast. You know, sometimes I like get in my head about it though, because I feel like, you know, maybe I'm not that funny. Or maybe I'm not that cool.
Maybe this isn't my thing, but then it's like,
it is.
You know, we have already started.
We're already
here.
So it's
like I'm not technically like on a contract or anything. Not on no papers.
You technically are. So you did sign some stuff.
Not through the government. They fucked that one up.
Yeah, that's true. No, but I mean, it's days that, you know, that when it does get fucking hard, but you know, obviously it's the grind, and the grind is what makes it fun. And like you said, like we kind of touched about earlier, it's like if we lived forever, shit wouldn't be special, and that's what makes this shit so special, is because we got our whole life to work on it, and it's only gonna keep getting bigger and better. You know, where that number says 632 now. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
Like that's fucking insane. And I've done YouTube before, and that shit's hard. Like, and I was posting every day when I was doing YouTube before. I was posting every day consistently. You know, trying to make something, and like. It can be discouraging for sure.
I bet you weren't promoting at all.
No, and I promote like crazy now, so that's good. But there's definitely things that, you know, I had put on the back burner that it's time to get more focused about, and promoting is one of them, and like just making more little snippets so you guys see our fucking faces more and wanna subscribe to what we got going, because it's only gonna get better with more people involved. You know,
absolutely.
For sure. Because once we got them fucking fan base, we got more money to throw into more content to help more people, to get more jobs, and just have more fun, because life is short.
It ain't long.
Moral of the story, man. Life's short. Fucking, you know, once you're out of high school, them minutes move like 30 seconds. That shit, you know, 60 turns to 30, and it's half the time.
That went backwards. Oh, you're talking about seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
60 turns to 30, and it's just quick. Yeah.
Let's see. I thought you were talking about age for a second. I was like, nah, it never works like that.
No, I hate that, bro. I hate when people are like, well, you can retire when you're 60 or 53 and you have your whole life ahead of you. Bitch, my whole life is behind me at that point.
Motherfucker, at 63.
Like, what?
That's
prime dying. That's prime dying time in my family.
Prime dying.
You know what I mean? That's prime dying time. 60s. I'm trying to just live lavish and with a full belly, with a nice beard, fucking boats. You know,
big ass beer,
dude. So big beers. So big beers.
Run the last TikTok. Run the last TikTok.
Oh, the shit I do for you, Frank. I tried this yesterday, actually. I tried the hand feeder. It didn't work out too good, so I deleted that draft, and I came back with a bigger one. Look how big this thing is. This sucker's big as my damn ear. Big. Anyways, we're gonna give it a shot. Come here, girl. It's in the morning, so she might take it. She might be calm enough to do it. Ooh, shit. I just had fed her. Bam! She's hungry, dog. Come on. Wake up. Spin the web right. There you go. There you go. And it's on. Get up. It's so big, dude. She's having trouble wrapping it. Oh, wait. I don't want to miss the bite. All right, bite it. Damn, girl. There you go, Frank. Hand fed. And she bite the shit out of it. Oh. Good girl. Good girl. Bet I will. Bet Frank don't bet me. I won't do nothing again.
Street, 22 Jump Street.
That's a made up name. Yeah.
You know, El Trumpo is how you say Trump in Spanish, bro.
Oh, you're stupid.
El Trumpo.
You can't. No, because that's a name.
Yeah.
It doesn't change when you
that's
move.
True. It's like cancer. You know how you say cancer in Spanish?
El
Cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking retarded.
Fucking. You love that R word, bud. Let's talk about it. This Dr. Phillip.
That's
Did you ever hate on some special kids when you were younger? I feel like there's some turmoil there. I got a friend who fought one once.
That's a shitty person.
Yeah.
That's a shitty person.
I'll tell you what, they both didn't land a punch.
No.
One of them was screaming the whole time.
And it was your friend, wasn't
Yes.
it? Was your friend also a little special?
A little bit, but not diagnosed. You know, he's just a funny guy.
Was it Gino?
No, it was Dylan. That's funny though. You thought it was Gino. No, this fucking Dylan. No, but I want to talk about you. I want to get down to the bottom of this. Okay?
I mean, I picked on a couple sped kids when I was growing up, but
Why?
yeah, everybody did.
Look at him. You remember earlier about the old guys kissing when they're drunk and football players and roids? He's trying to throw that in there. He's trying to say, God, he's just doing some.
You know, like
People aren't just shitty all the time.
When you're a little kid, you don't know better, though. You know.
So you're saying like what? 3rd grade? You were like,
Yeah.
You lied. It had to be.
By the time I hit high school, bro, I was done. I didn't do it anymore. And it wasn't like I was fucking tripping the kid in the hallway or fucking
anymore. Yeah, you got that out of your system.
It'd be like just like in the class, and
just shitting on his fucking
it's like
table. You know,
we had this one girl named Stephanie, and like she was just a motor mouth, and she was just so annoying. But like she was sped. But it's like, shut the fuck up, Stephanie. Like,
yeah, I get you. There was this one girl, Stephanie. I would always say hi to her. You know, it's totally different than yours because she was totally cool, and we don't label people on my side of the bark. So that's crazy.
No, you would have labeled this one. This one would have been labeled.
You wanted to label this one.
Everybody labeled them, motherfucker. The teachers knew. All right, Stephanie, calm down. You can come back in the classroom.
Just hold your tongue. That's fucking funny, bro. Did you think of what I thought of?
No.
You know, I said, okay, I'm not gonna go back on it, but yeah, Stephanie, that's funny. I never was like that, you know.
I'm sure Stephanie's a cool ass person,
but that's crazy. I had a kid in my family,
right.
Keegan. He had ADHD, like a fucking motherfucker, and he was just so wound up, like
wasn't that Uncle
like
Taylor's
a toy.
Uncle Taylor's baby mama's son?
Yeah. The kid that I kind of grew up with that was always around. Yeah. He was the same thing, bro. Like, me and him, we used to get in fights, bro. I used to, like, take his fucking... I would get so mad. I would, like, grab the side of his head like I was going to do something crazy. And then I would just, like, death grip his ear and just fucking twist. And I would be like, shut up! And trying to, like, turn him down or something. It never worked.
Did you ever have, like... I don't know, just, like, some, like, kid talking shit to you that you knew... that you could fuck them up, but like they knew it too. But like it's fucked up if you fuck them up.
Yeah, because there's like they know they have some sort of little power.
Yeah. They know you can't fuck them up because it'd be wrong.
Yes.
But like,
yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that shit happens all the time wherever you're at. Like, I mean, there was this kid in fucking daycare, bro, and a similar situation. He had like a fucking disability. It wasn't like a mental one. It was a physical disability. He had like a little, I don't know a baby arm.
Right.
I don't know. He had a baby arm.
Yeah.
And he tried to like play tag with us, bro. And I swear to God, he tried to like use his baby arm and say that it got an extra like little bit of length.
Oh no. Oh no.
So he'd be running at us like, come here.
He said, I pretty much got you.
Yes.
No, you fucking did it. So,
oh my God. Yeah. Whenever this kid fucking played, bro. Whoa, we were upset. He'd be like this, bro, like coming at you.
Be like, just use your long arm, bro. You're a good one.
He'd be like, gotcha. And he wouldn't touch you. And then he'd throw a fit. And then, you got that kid throwing a fit with, he's already got the down play at life. And you can't make him feel worse. And he would play into it, to get what he wanted. Yeah. He'd be like, but wait.
But look, man.
I
got the.
What do you mean? You know what I mean? Like when the ponies fucking. There was a time we had ponies fucking come to the daycare, bro. and he wanted the one I was riding because the saddle was super long, and the ropes were long. And I was tall, so it was like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm taller than you, right? So I'm gonna get this one. But he wanted it just his fucking arm. I can't reach it.
Oh no!
And I was like, okay, that's fine. But then they were like, oh, but he can't because the saddles won't fit Ethan. He's a bigger kid. Oh, guess who didn't ride a fucking pony, dude? You? This fucking guy.
Oh, wow.
I did not ride a pony because I gave in because I'm a nice guy. Okay.
And guess what?
Nice guys finish fucking last.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what
you didn't never get no special reward for that?
No.
You didn't get no fucking cookies after
Character
class?
building. If I would have got cookies after class, I would have kissed him on the lips.
Like, this is way better than a fucking horse ride.
Bro, the first time I ever had a fucking French kiss was at daycare, too. It was like, it was weird because she was like, you want a French kiss? And I was like, what, do the French do it different? What
does that even mean?
Yeah, she was like, well, I'm going to just put my tongue in your mouth. I remember that was the weirdest concept. I was like, you're gonna what?
You're gonna put your what?
You want to touch me where with your what?
You're gonna touch tongues?
And so like she goes in for it, and like Mr. T was the daycare teacher. We were sitting off to the corner, and he's doing his thing, being the teacher, and we're just over here like tongue tip touching, just. It was just so weird. Yeah. I remember, and it was one of those girls when you're growing up, you're like, I don't really want to be seen with you, but
was this the one you had a problem breaking up with?
Nah, probably. It was one that like, you ever had one where you guys were together, but then you try to tell someone else, and they're like, she says you're not, and you're like, wait a second.
Pause, because I could have sworn we were.
We touched tongues, bitch. Like, you should have thought about that. And what's funny is when we moved daycares, one of the old daycare teachers had moved with us, and she tried to call me out when I was getting in trouble one time because I was tongue touching. She's like, I know you guys think you're a little couple. And I was like, bitch.
Think.
Yeah. You know how like you feel when someone tries
They call it puppy love.
Yeah. You get a little think it's full grown. Facts though. That's how I felt. I was like, bitch, that's my wife. You know what I mean?
Think we're in a relationship.
Yeah, I know we are. Okay,
motherfucker. I took a nap in her bed.
Yeah, right here. That's real love, bitch.
Yeah, you don't know shit about it.
Yeah,
you don't.
You're jealous because Mr. T don't want to tongue touch you, bitch. It was really fucked up. Everyone hated on us. But I feel like ever since I was a kid, I've always like been into girls, and then there was that time where it was like, wait a minute, I haven't had a girlfriend for a minute. I haven't had a girlfriend for a minute. Do I really like girls? Because now my dick's getting hard and shit like that. Oh, yeah, I like girls. You know what I mean?
It's all about, like, why your dick's getting hard, you know?
Yeah, because you're really self-conscious about it as a kid, I feel like. At least I was. I was like, why am I getting hard right now? You know? I live just by my mom. Like, this is weird.
I don't know. I feel like I found porn before, like, my dick was, like, ever able to get hard. Like, really? I was looking at it, and then that's what, like, sparked things. I was like, oh, this happens just now.
You were like, Dad, sticky. Fucking yucky, bro. You know what's crazy? Is that kids nowadays will always have Pornhub.
Yeah.
So their sexual desire is going to be something so bizarre and crazy. You know how many weird fucks we're going to have in this world? Like, people now, it used to just be into, like, ankles. You remember that? Like, look at them ankles.
Look at them fucking ankles. No.
Now look at us. We're over here sexualizing everything. Like, everything. Mm-hmm. I think that's crazy. Like,
these kids don't know shit about, like,
imagination
or, like, being quiet about opening and closing your dad's bottom drawer in the bathroom. They don't know shit about that.
No, and putting it back in the precise place you found it. Like, yeah, it'll never, ever be a thing, which is crazy to me. Like, but everyone's fucking view of sex is gonna be different. Like one kid's gonna only like it if it's his stepsister, and that's fucking weird.
That is gonna be weird.
You know,
he's gonna be having a weird family reunion.
Oh yeah, Thanksgiving is gonna be a fucking killer.
Yeah,
killer. Man, I love porn. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this week's episode. If you did enjoy, please go down there and drop a bomb on the fucking like button.
Speaking of dropping bombs, I'm gonna actually cut out of here right now because I have to take a shit.
Oh god.
And it's fucking it's not like super solid.
Hey, if it's wet and moist, let it out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Go hit the subscribe button. Go hit the like button. Go kiss your grandma because she may die tomorrow. You never know. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.